Hello and welcome to you all. We're going to be casting this game, a very fun and I think this will be a very good game between these two sides. Both the sides are very strong. They picked Dust 2 for this game. Dust 2 is a kind of map that it came from the past. CS 1.6 is a very iconic map for the CS, and it has changed a lot in this recent years. Previously the Dust 2 was slightly T-sided, but after the change there are a lot of angles and a lot of new positions in this map. You can see the new plays coming out from the city side, not too much tilted towards any kind of side, so it's kind of balanced now. It was a good balance to this map. They have also changed the graphics to this map as well, kind of look good. So this will be an interesting game to watch. Waiting for the players to connect. So we can see all players have readied up and we are underway for this game. It's gonna be a very good game. Both the teams are evenly matched. The players to watch out are Godlike from the city side. Stalix is also a very good player. Also from the T side you can watch Deadeye. Also it's Rifleman. He's also a good player. Sky. You can play some individual plays, sick plays as well. So that's a very even matchup between these two teams. You can see a pause taken by the city side. But we are underway. You can see armors. Every 5 players have armors for the city side, whereas on the T side Deadeye have a single smoke to play with, and a P250. Godlike rushing down mid, taking down one player. Oh my god, pushing to the mid and try to take down second player as well, but he will only see 4 players in front of him and will die in the end. And since as what is turnaround from air, taking him down from the shot. Cerebral goes down, and it's gonna be 3 versus 4 situation. Also Stalix is down low, 17 HP, gets things very quick. Oh my goodness, air is gonna take pretty much time to kill him, but in the end he's gonna take him down. So oh my god, we can see that there's a miss right click, taking down the silencer. But oh, he's out with the knife, but he gets spotted and eventually gets taken down, and it's gonna be the T side taking the first round lead in this game. The pistol lead is so important in this game because this determines the economy for the next 2 rounds. If you're buying, you can actually force it out, but that will clearly bankrupt you for the 3rd round. So you can see P250 is out, and just as the Godlike gets tagged down from the scout. The CT side have Mac 10s, 1 MP5 and a scout to play with. This CT is not making any kind of push. They're holding slow. They're trying to make a B push. Smokes down on the ramp, and there it is. Finally they're gonna push and takes down one player. He goes down. Gets the second player. Spots the second player through the smoke. Vanadium goes down as well. It took a lot of time to kill him there. While Stalix flanking him down. And he's gonna take out the scout player. Deadeye goes down. Oh, they have no information here. He had no information that a player lurking down on the window side. Another, oh, okay, so the bomber pushing down from the window. That's an interesting play. Stalix spotting him now. Oh, what a crisp headshot with the scout. Very nice shot. It's a 2 versus 2 situation. Though Godlike have some 55 HP, Stalix has under he still spots him down. Trying to speak with the pistol P250. Oh, that's not peeking, but he's gonna get taken down anyway with the Mac 10. It's gonna be a 2-0 lead for the T side. There you go, the scouts being passed. Again, Deadeye with the scout. Now the CT can buy it up with rifles. They have suddenly the amount of money to buy rifles. They're not buying it. Seems like they're opting for the op play for the next round. The Deagle and armor and a kit for Godlike Storm. The other players have Deagle, CZ and a 5.7. Again the same strat being played by the city side, not pushing, not getting too much aggressive, making the opponents make the push. Let's can see the boost from Bison. It's an interesting game. Smokes out again from the ramp area. Just smokes out. Now it's gonna be a B push again. Spots the player. Oh, quick shot. That's a good headshot from Bison. Air on the other hand takes down Cerebral, and Rifleman takes down Godlike. The bomb's gonna go down safely. No one to challenge really. Spams it down. Spots the other player. Oh, the spam. Oh, the spray not a good spray. Oh, I think he got the ding through the Deagle, but it was through the wood, so it didn't result as a kill. So okay, now the first buy round for the city side. Op, Augs, M4, 2 Augs, and 3 Augs and an M4 for Stalix, and Vanadium will take out that op. On the other hand, Bison will play with the Mac 10 and Deadeye with that scout. The rest will have AK-47 to play with. Flashes out, trying to peek long. Oh, it's picking down mid. Almost taking the. Oh, what a shot to Bison. He's gonna go down. The Mac 10 will not make any kind of bonus money. Oh, that's a fail smoke from Stalix. That's a bad one. Again, flash. Again, a fail flash. But it's not gonna prove any costly. The T is not making any faster. They know they have a man down. Only if they play together, get a sight, get man down. Oh, Stalix, wonderful. Taking the man down as shot. Godlike still picking down shot. 2-5 guys get spotted down. And that's the second one. And they're just standing it down. They're just standing. They're not doing anything. You can't just stand there and fight with the CTs with the scopes, the Augs. They're so deadly in those kind of situations where you peek through the smoke or above the smoke. So finally the CTs will clinch the first buy round, but still the T's can buy AKs, ops. Bison will play with the op, trying to pick mid. Get as much information as you could. The flash is down at long. Now, oh, yes, it's just they have to fall back. The smoke's completely blocking their view. Godlike holding down sight. Oh, good shot from Vanadium. The headshot with that op. Bison gets taken to the. Now that's the op down. That's the op down for the T side now. That's very bad. But the op will be carried to Deadeye. A man advantage right at the beginning of the round. See, they are not confident enough to push long. On the other hand, Deadeye will get Vanadium down, and it's gonna be a even situation here, 4 versus 4. can see standard meshes being followed. Cerebral takes down air, solo picking mid. That isn't gonna work out for the terrorist. There's a flash and spots him out. Godlike goes down. Rifleman does a 3-push shot. Now this is gonna be interesting. Look at that. The bomb is already getting planted down. There's Stalix at long, but it still gets down. Deadeye with that op. Very nice play. Now just suddenly the momentum shifts towards the terrorist side. You can see they played it perfectly. They pushed together. She shot, killed the man at the side, and suddenly that Stalix will he just couldn't do anything from the long position. Was completely left alone. So the cities will save it 2 versus 2, but still not much utilities, no time, so they will eventually save it out. But okay, CO gets taken down with just at the end of the round. No walk save for him. The cities can still buy it. Look at that, they have still a decent amount of money. Augs, M4 and an up for Vanadium. Spots 2 players, but 2 players pushing down long. Now that's a good play from the city side, pushing down long to make any kind of plays possible. And that's Godlike and Stalix both gets a kill, 2 kills on long. That's gonna make some information play, and Vanadium is has taken down Bison with that off play. Again, the cities are they're playing it perfectly. Despite of losing rounds, they're not getting passive, they're not panicking, they're just holding passive, letting the terrorists make the moves, making mistakes, and then they're capitalizing on those situations. It's a smart play from them. They're not panicking at all. Look at that. Stalix takes down Rifleman, and it's gonna be 2 rounds for the city side. That's a great play. Cerebral also pushed down T side, so that's a perfect play from the city side. Despite the lead, the 2-round leads for the terrorist side, I think the city side is more confident enough. They're much confident to make the plays, to peek. Rifleman with the scout and Deagles. Only armor for Bison and Rifleman and Deadeye. Air and Sky will have no armor whatsoever. Spots the player down. That's a tag onto the, and there it is. Stalix is gonna go down pretty much very fast in the round. He shouldn't have peeked there. That's a mistake from him. You know there's Scout, you know there's Deagle. You can't afford to peek like that and give an advantage to the other side when they're on eco. Molly down at shot, trying to find any information. A Deagle and the Scout. The Deagle is gonna taken down by Vanadium. Now the Scout and then off. Oh, what a shot! That headshot with that Scout will open up the A site. Deadeye from long. There you go. Deadeye gets, what a shot, crispy shot. That headshot that almost guarantees the T this round. Cerebral still gonna make some damage. He has money. Any kind of damage will be a bonus for the cities. Does some damage, takes Rifleman down, but Sky will take him down, and that's 5-2, 3-round lead for the T side. And slowly the momentum shifting towards the T side, I guess. Look at that. This is gonna be a buy for the cities, but if they lose this round, they will have suddenly nothing to play the next round. They have to go full eco. Again, two players pushing down long, taking long right at the start of the round so that the terrorist cannot push like that. And there is Cerebral taking the man down at B. There's a solo man down air. That's the pick, and that's Deadeye. What a shot! He's looking confident with his aim. Look at that. Two men down. Now that's a B side. Okay, one player gets down. That's the op, but he will get one kill, but will get taken down. And that's a 2 versus 2 situation, but still HP. No HP for Deadeye. But he's still on 3 kills. He can't do anything. Stalix knows the bomb is getting planted there. He spots him out. Dead. Sky goes down. Oh my goodness, the headshot. The second shot was absolutely... It was almost like it was instinct for him. He takes the planter down and almost flicks towards the guy on the platform and takes him down. That's a good round for both the sides. But the CT side came on top of this round and they're gonna make it a 3 round for the counter-terrorist. Two ops, Vanadium and Godlike, and to enforce for the other 3 players. Scout again carried out by Rifleman. They're playing with the Scouts, the Galils, and an op. That's a Godlike. He's so good at the long right. Takes the man down, falls back to the side. That's a perfect play from them. Gets a man down, makes a 2 and there's Vanadium taking down Rifleman, but he's gonna get traded. So as I was saying, they were playing it perfectly. Picks one man down, now they fall passive. They know they have a man advantage. That's their upper hand, right? They have a man oh, legs him down. That's a leg shot. Oh, the nade will do so much damage. 17 HP for Sky. Get boxed up, and what a shot! The headshot. Dead, but he won't be able to take down air. He's on full HP yet. Now he knows CO that there's a guy on shot. Oh, that's perfect. Godlike, he's playing it so perfectly. Didn't peek it, didn't over peek it. Holded the angle and eventually gets the kill. Again, what I was saying, that the CTs are so far more coordinated than the T side. Look at that, they're playing it so well. Getting one kill at the long, then falling back to side, keeping the advantage. That's what a team should have. That's coordination. Okay, Cerebral gets taken down with the... but Vanadium will capitalize on it. Taking the man at spawn. Just playing with the Scouts. Deagles, they're not playing with the rifles instead. And this Godlike, he's so good at long. Again, taking the player down. Sky. Oh, tags Godlike there. Again, see, look at that. This is what I'm saying. He's not peeking. He's not over peeking. Whereas Vanadium is making the mistake again and again. He's peeking one angle every time. That will result in a kill. Look at that Vanadium. That's what's happened. No. Oof, did I? With a Giga. Takes down Cerebral. But still it's a 3 versus 2. CO takes down Deadeye. That's a bomb down. And he knows there's the other guy. And he had no information whatsoever that Stalix was on his left. So we are even now at 11 rounds. 10 rounds, I'm sorry. 5-5. So the bomber and a player pushing down not pushing, maybe just an information play, hoping that somebody would peek from the CT side. Oh, spots him out. Deadeye. He's spot on with his aim. Oh, as I was saying. Vanadium takes him down. Is that op? There it is, Vanadium taking down air again. He's so good with the op. Now they're making the same play. They're pushing down shot together. If they can make the play again like they did on the third or maybe the fourth round. Pushing down shot, but still. There's Godlike. Oh, damage is being dealt. Oh, Godlike. That's a perfect play. Missing the second shot. But Stalix will give him the perfect cover and he will trade it out.
Total domination.
They're playing it so well. Look at that. Stalix almost covers him up perfectly. When he missed a shot, he had nothing to do. He was almost dead. But that cover saved him. But eventually he dies later. But that's a round for them. Oh, Vanity. He's so good with the op. Takes down Bison. That's a bad flash. Nades out just to make sure there's no one camping behind the doors. Here's two players in the B tunnels. Godlike smoking it down. They're just blocking everything for the reason, making life as much hard as possible. They blocked at the tunnels. 4 players inside the tunnel area, playing it together instead of just spreading out for information. Stalix is pushed up mid. Oh, he spots him out. And he's gonna take him down. Deadeye goes down. Now he has some information. There has to be play on the LT. There it is. The spots 2 players, takes them both down. Perfect. Quick aim. Falls back. And there it is. Vanadium. It's a perfect anti-eco round for the CD side. Did not make any overpeaks. Played it perfectly. The lead has now shifted towards the counter-terrorist side. As I said, they are more confident enough and they are playing a better game than the terrorist at the moment. Okay, flashes out. Oh, it's gonna be a straight B rush. CEO gets the third. That last shot onto the head. And there's another, spots him out. Sky goes down. That's the last man. 3 versus 1 situation. Deadeye. He's playing so good, but can he do anything? He's being spotted. Oh, Deadeye! What a shot! But he's gonna get taken down. But what a shot that! Beautiful from him. Look at that. He's playing it so perfectly. Deadeye. After the scoreline, you can see Deadeye with the 13 kills. Stalix leading the counter-terrorist with 15 kills. Vanadium with that op. He's playing superbly with that. 13 kills for him as well. The problem with the T side is that they need to play as a unit. They are not strong enough to play solo. They are not enough to take the aim battles, that 1v1s against cities. They are far more better aim than the T's, what I've seen so far, but that can change. You can see that when the other team comes back, you can see many teams, there's a shift of momentum, there's a shift to the mindset. Aims just gets good after you just win 2-3 rounds. So let's see what happens. It's 8 rounds for 5 in favor of the counter-terrorist. It flashes out. Smoke at the mid doors, trying to make a play towards the shot. Squad like will hold the angle down. Any peek? He sees him, takes him down. Bison again the peek without any flashbangs. That's gonna cost him his life. Savage holding patiently behind Longos. Oh, spots him down again. Oh, he's gonna miss him the shot, but oh, that was almost a hard throw for him. Vanadium, he's spot on with the op. Another one, godlike. And Vanadium, he's making plays with. There's like a free kills. They're not peeking. They're peeking like without flashbangs, without any utilities. You can't afford to peek an opper like that. It's a free kill. That's terrible from the terrorist side. No flash, no smoke. They're just peeking them head on. They need to change their playstyle, because this isn't gonna work out against them. They're so good, they're so composed, the CD side at the moment. 9 rounds for them in the first half. Smokes out, trying to make there's no presence on the Sportimus. Stalix is gonna take Bison. Again, the speak without any kind of utilities. The utilities they have thrown just better. Nade out, taking. That's good from them. Look at that. Where was it? Where was this kind of utility usage for the previous rounds? There were absolutely nothing. Flash out, trying to make a play towards the. Oh, through the smoke. See, gets a free kill. And then, oh, he's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss the shot. But still, he's gonna get the kill. That was hilarious. There it is. On the other side, look at that. So good. The CT side. And he's gonna Sky takes down Vanadium, but he's gonna fall back. That's 10-5 in the halftime, and that's all the blames to be taken for the T side. They were absolutely nothing in terms of utility usage. They picked oppers without any kind of utilities like smoke, flashes, nothing. On the other hand, the CT side played perfectly, smoked off, mollied them off, trying to make life as hard as possible. So this is, I think, the CT side is more dominant than the T side. So rounds and roles changed. Now perfect shot. Statix gets down, traded instantly. Deadeye again. The trade's quick, coming in fast. The 2 was Vanadium. It's gonna make the play. 2 versus. Now he has information to play with, the CT player. 2 versus 1. Sky. What will he do? So he's rotating towards the shot. That's good rounds. Good pistol round. Confident. Spots him out. One taps it. Beautiful shot. That was so nice to see that. Crispy headshot. Oh, it feels so good. So good. The aim far more better in terms of aiming than the city side now. The city side, the roles have changed, as I said earlier. Record, like pushing down. He's not afraid. Spots one player, takes headshot immediately. He knows another player is long, takes another one down. That's a clear A side for them. Spots another player down as long. He's gonna clean up the eco players. Alex spots him out, tries the no scope, but will take him down with the pistol. That's another good round for them. 12-5 in favor of the terrorists now. That's a buy for them. They're not opting for the op play. M4s and AUG. But look at that. They have no utilities whatsoever. Oh, there I get Stalix down with the M4. That's great. There, another kill. Oh, 13 damage. But that won't do any damage. It's versus another perfect cleanup round. It's basically, it was a bonus round for the terrorist side because two guys had SMGs on them. Stalix had a scout, so they can still buy it off for this round. Godlike has some, still he buys an UMP for both players, Cerebral and Godlike, off for Vanadium, and 2 AKs for CO and Stalix. That's a very bad flash. That won't do any kind of problems for the keys. Spots the player. Sky takes 2 down. What a shot. I mean, Rifleman. Now again, a 2-player lead for the advantage for the CT side. You can see. Oh no. The aims were not up to the mark for both the players. They absolutely messed it up. Now it's a 2 versus 4-5 situation. They can't do anything about it. Okay, so spots the player, takes him down. That's a low HP player, Air. He's gonna get taken down now. He knows Sky. He's gonna rotate towards B. He knows there's one player down and takes another player down. Suddenly his momentum shifting towards the city side. Oh, spots him out. Vanadium will kill him with the op. Rifleman spots him out from behind the flank. Absolutely perfect play from him. Now he has to know. He's absolutely boxed off Vanadium. Oh, the nades will do so much damage to him. No time to play, and I think he has to save it. He has no time to go B. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think he took his eye off the clock there for a moment, and it's gonna be a save for him. No money for the Terry side. $2,500 for Shamal and Godlike. But we'll still force it out with. Okay, so that's the shotgun. I don't know what the shotgun buy is for. I think they're onto something. They're not totally echoing that. Godlike has a CZ, whereas Cerebral and Stalix have both deagles, the op saved from the other round. Deadeye spots him, down shot. Kicking with the M4, flashes it out. Rifleman gets top of the boxes to get a slight height advantage. Stalix is expecting a player towards the pit, but there is none. You can see just slightly gathering towards the A-long area. One player down at mid. Rifleman spots one player, and he takes him down with the M4 Stalix. He's gonna go down That's a deagle down for the team. Yup. Vanadium. Oh, spots him out the city side. Trying to get the shoulder pick, but he's gonna end up showing up his body to get killed. There's Sky picking up Cerebral. There's no attack from short now. So Vanadium. That's suddenly they're over peeking it. Okay, 10 seconds. He has to plant the bomb. He has to plant the bomb. 5 seconds. Bomb's getting planted, and although now it's a 3 versus 1. That's a mistake made from the terrorists. They're absolutely peeking. I don't know why did they peek for an eco players. Deagles. You know Vanadium has saved an op on the previous round. Why would you pick him? And that's a round for them. That's an eco round. Not eco, but suddenly not a full buy. A half buy terrorist just absolutely demolishes the full buy counter terrorist. That's interesting. They made so many mistakes the previous rounds. They picked the Oppa so many times, and you know Vanadium is not a kind of player who's gonna miss those. So okay, that's gonna bring one step closer to their defeat. Rifleman with the Deagle will take out Godlike Storm. Again, the solo push will give that AK to the opposition, and Deadeye will just fall down towards the side. Rifleman still holds the long area. Cerebral sneaking down mid, trying to cut off any rotation. Stalix takes down the player at B. That's air down. Rifleman still hoping for a peek. Another shot, not tagging much. They're still holding short. That's Vanadium with 2 kills, 1 headshot. Will open up the A side, but the bomb's getting planted down at B. And it's Rifleman, the only guy left with 30 HP. He's gonna do absolutely nothing, I guess. Okay. A flash. I don't. That's a good round for them. As soon as they went one man down, they suddenly rotated towards the other side, and there's Vanadium taking him down. They rotated towards the other side, played together as a unit, got the round back. That's perfect from the terrorist. 14 rounds for them. They're very close to get the victory in this Dust 2 map. You can see SMGs and FAMAS and an AUG for the CT buys. That's not gonna do much. I don't know. They're not buying it up, they're just forcing every round with those useless buys. Stalix, perfect aim with that. Headshot, Rifleman goes down. That's the AUG guy. And there's Bison taking down Stalix with that MP5, but Vanadium on the other hand trades him out. Sky goes down. Air takes down Cerebral there. Swaps it out for the AK. Now 2 rifles for the city side. Vanadium again, they're peeking him spot on. They're not flashing, they're not smoking, they're just peeking the Oppa. I don't know why. What are they thinking? Now spots the player. Oh, he did a good job surviving that long. He did a good job. So there's a match point for the terrorists. One round will seal the victory off for them. They played exceptionally well. On the other hand, the other team was so far behind them. I thought it's gonna be a equally matched game, but despite of the skill set of all the players of either of the teams, but I don't know what was their problem. There were absolutely no coordination, no composure. What I don't know. Is that is a heartbreak for them. Because Stalix takes down air, another one down. Let's look at that. 19 HP for Sky. Suddenly this has to be. Stalix gets low, but he will still take him. He's playing it so perfectly. Look at that. 25 kills, 26 kills for Vanadium. He's doing the solo job for his team. Look at that. He's getting the kills. He's doing everything. He's flashing. The other players are absolutely clueless. The bomb gets planted. And Stalix, perfectly played. Stalix with the 2 kills, ending up the game. It's gonna be 16-7, and that's a so good play from the terrorist. I think the main problem for the CT side was that, the other team was that they did not use any kind of utility, nothing. They just lost composure. They just started throwing rounds. I think that basically was the reason that made the game so easy for the other team. So that's a good game we witnessed. Thanks for watching. I hope I casted just okay, like kind of okayish. I don't know. I didn't cast any kind of. I'm not a professional caster or something. I just cast my friend's game. So okay. Thank you for watching. I hope it's up to the mark. Thank you.